הכלכלן זוכה פרס הנובל, יוסף סטיגליץ, טען כי ההקלות במס הניתנות לעשירים וגישה למשאבים לא מטפטפים למטה, לעשירונים הנמוכים יותר, שמגדילים את אי השוויון, מה שבתורו פוגע בכלכלה של המדינה. אז השאלה לירון היא כזאת, וגם כן יש לך 5 דקות להשיב עליה. האם לדעתך סטיגליץ צודק? מהו תפקיד המדינה בעניין אי השוויון?
So, thank you for letting me speak English because it's much easier for me. I feel like, whew, what a burden. I don't have to translate in my head. Stiglitz is wrong on everything, pretty much. Sometimes, I mean, half the time the Nobel Prize in Economics is given to people who don't really know economics. And Joseph Stiglitz, unfortunately, is one of those. He's wrong even in the way you frame the question. So let's start with the whole inequality question, right? So if you cut taxes, inequality increases. And my approach to inequality is simple. Who cares? I don't care about inequality. And let me also say this. Neither Stiglitz, nor Krugman, nor Keynes, nor any economist I have ever read, and believe me, I read a lot of them, has ever presented a theory that suggests that inequality hurts the economy. I mean, I can understand moral issues around inequality, but there are no economic issues around inequality. There is no economic theory that says economic inequality is bad. What I care about is, from an inequality perspective, is how do people do? That is, if everybody's getting richer, but the most productive, the geniuses, the people who are actually making stuff are getting richer faster, that is fantastic. That is great. Why would I resent somebody? I don't resent Bill Gates. If I met Bill Gates in the street, I would say, thank you, because I have gotten more value from you than I ever paid you. We are so much richer and better for the fact that there are billionaires out there, that there are producers, that there are geniuses, that there are people who make and build stuff that we could have never made and built. I could have never made and built what Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and those guys have done. They have imagination and brains that I do not have. So my approach is, thank you. Not, how dare you have $70 billion. I don't have that much. I got richer because of how they got rich. Why? Because when they sold me an iPhone or an iPad or whatever it is that they sold me, I paid $1,000 for the iPhone. My life got better by more than $1,000. Much more than $1,000. That's what trade is. Otherwise, why would you buy the iPhone? Don't buy it. If it's not worth $1,000, stay home. If you buy something for a price, it means that thing is worth more to you than the money you paid for it. That is economics and human behavior 101. Now, so Stiglitz is wrong about the whole inequality, economic theory, and how it leads. I don't believe inequality is a moral issue either. I believe in the economy, one gets compensated based on what one is worth economically. That is based on how productive you are. We're not all equally productive. As good of a speaker as I am, and I think I'm pretty good, I'm never going to get a huge amount of money. Why? Because I can speak to 100 people here, 100 people there, 100. I'm never going to get to hundreds of millions. It's just not. Now, if I blow up on YouTube, then I'll start making huge amounts of money. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and many of these entrepreneurs affect the lives of hundreds of millions of people. Of course they should be richer than me. They deserve to be richer than me. They're much more productive than I am. They've affected the economy. Now, I also recognize that life is not about money. Life is not about money. Life is about your personal fulfillment. I would much rather do this, engage with you, than have $5 million here. I've literally given up millions of dollars to do this. A lot of professors have, because we love teaching. Life is not about money. So why are we measuring inequality based on money? Why not measure inequality based on happiness or based on other things and start redistributing that? How about basketball skills? Right? Maybe we should fix the fact that I can't play basketball and LeBron James is better than me. That's not fair, right? Equality is not an ideal. Freedom is. And inequality is a feature of freedom, not a bug.